Hey guys, Dev here. Work does in fact continue on those Canadian election videos that I was talking about. However, I am not able to put one out today just because, frankly, they are quite large projects, and I've been working on them a fair bit. I want them to actually be reasonably high quality when they come out. I want them to be, I want them to be larger video essays rather than short one-offs. So I'm going to keep plugging away. But that also means I didn't really have anything to put out today. So while I was looking at Twitter for updates on the whole Blizzard boycott Hong Kong protest thing, I noticed that Twitter was actually pushing this hashtag. It's called Day of the Girl with its own little icon there. Now, I don't know what Day of the Girl is. Is it International Women's Day? That's probably a different. It wasn't that like in the spring. I mean, could it be International Girls' Day, or is Day of the Girl just a different intersectional holiday than International Girls' Day? Is this the gender wage gap day? Because we are getting to the point in the year where people like to talk about the gender wage gap day, where women stop making money because they make less for the same amount of work, or so they say. But I don't think it's any of those. I think Day of the Girl is just the next new thing that they're pushing. At the same time, they're also pushing for today Coming Out Day. So it's both Day of the Girl and Coming Out Day, I guess. It's two intersectional holidays today for the price of one. The very first thing that I see when I click on that Day of the Girl hashtag is something from Reese Witherspoon, retweeted by Bob Chipman. Movie Bob himself. This Day of the Girl, I'm joining activists around the world and sharing my favorite fierce fictional female. We need to see more roles like Shuri from Black Panther so girls can dream big. You know that, there were actually female leads in movies, strong female leads in movies, before the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's not like pop culture was a wasteland before 2009. You know that, right, Reese Witherspoon? You know that, Bob Chipman? I mean, it really seems like everyone's forgotten about Captain Janeway from Star Trek, or Sigourney Weaver playing the lead in Aliens and things like that. Or quite frankly, and I know this labels me as a weeb, but all of the amazingly strong anime protagonists that are women. Let's keep scrolling here. Sesame Street. From doctor to journalist to astronaut, girls can be anything they want to be. Girls are strong, determined, and capable of accomplishing their dreams. Happy International Day of the Girl. Okay, so if this is like a youth-focused thing, you think it would also be very important to have like an International Day of the Boy? You know, it does seem like boys are doing worse and worse in school all the time. They're getting more and more medicated. Maybe some kind of positive encouragement for young boys would be a good thing as well. This is obviously positive, and in that case, if it is only what it seems to be on the surface, that's fine. But there really should be a boys equivalent at some point as well. I mean, have you ever heard of one or seen one? I haven't. Oh, check this out. This is the tweet that really inspired me to do this video here. But before we watch it though, check this out. We've got Kamala Harris. Hey, I know that you want to tweet about Day of the Girl because it's a trending hashtag, but your campaign is failing. You might as well just give it up. But dude, watch this video from Girls Who Code. Learn to code, all right? Today is the March for the Sisterhood, the first all-digital march in history, created for girls by Girls Who Code. For the first time ever, you can march from anywhere in the world to bring awareness to the issues you're passionate about. Join us now. You know, point of a march is that you actually do it in real life. Like you walk, you go somewhere. You can't have an all-digital march. That is literally just slacktivism. It's keyboard activism. That's all it is. It's believing that hashtags and retweets actually matter.
I march to take up space.
I march because migration is a human right.
I march for a livable future.
Because stereotypes don't define me.
For everyone on a gender journey.
Because equal work means equal pay.
I march so that women always have the right to choose.
I march for getting up instead of giving up.
For a movement that changes lives. I march for me.
For me. I march for her.
I march for her.
I march for you.
I march for you.
I march for sisterhood.
I think that might have been the most cancerous thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, let's just give us another watch here for a second, all right? Hold on. First of all, you can't possibly convince me that all these women are coders. There's no fucking way.
I march.
I march to take up space.
Well, to be fair, I know I'm no one to talk, but this individual seems to be taking up more than enough space already. At the same time, have you noticed that does seem to be a talking point of a lot of SJWs, the whole take up space thing? It's like quite literally just exist and be useless and do nothing. Actually taking up space and nothing else. As if that's a virtue.
I march because migration is a human right.
Since fucking when? Like, I know when they're saying this, it shows three women who are all taking up a lot of space themselves. They're marching and they're migrating, you know, from one side of the road to the other. But migration is a human right? Is it? How much of an upper-class bourgeois asshole do you have to be to think that your ability to go on vacations and migrate around the world and be a citizen of nowhere, be a true globalist, a true cosmopolitan, is a human right? You should just be able to go wherever you like, stay wherever you like. Screw the laws of countries that you happen to be going through. Screw the people of those countries. You know what? You can just migrate wherever you want. No. Jesus.
For everyone on a gender journey.
What qualifies as a gender journey? Isn't that every form of life unless it's like a single cell organism that has no gender and just like splits off and reproduces asexually? Aren't we all on a gender journey? What does that mean? What does any of this mean?
Because equal work means equal pay.
You say equal work means equal pay as you show off a woman who is pregnant and by definition will be doing less than equal work. I mean, I'm not saying that she shouldn't. I mean, she's pregnant. She has to take time off and, you know, go be a mother, and that's fair. But you're still not at your job. Why should you be paid as if you are? I really got to ask about that African tribal music. I don't know, man. Getting back to Twitter for a second, though. Today is Day of the Girl, which should be every day. Really. Every single day. I assume you also believe that every single day should be Day of the Boy, then, right? And how come they all say fierce? Like, there, fierce. You scroll back up here, there's like an anime one up here, and they say, the fiercest leading ladies. What is with the word fierce? Oh yeah. Fruits Basket. Toru Honda from Fruits Basket. Yeah, I've seen Fruits Basket. She is the opposite of what I would call fierce. Girls can do anything they set their mind to. Okay. Inspire, create, lead, resist, speak, write, discover, dissent, soar. You know, I thought this was, first of all, Justice Ginsburg is looking about 50 years too young for this picture. But in general, I thought that this was about girls, not women. International Women's Day is a different day, in fact. Strike! Oh, shit. Is that Greta Thunberg? Is she going on strike again? Hold on. Wonder, resist, honor, innovate, love, hope, explore, rebel, imagine, marvel, believe, learn, work, slay? All right, sure. It's literally just every single female protagonist. And at this point, they have had to resort to ones that were made up in stories because I guess there's not enough female historical characters because there's not enough like actual historical people. I don't know. This all-girl firefighter team is from a Polish village where no boys have been born in 10 years. You know, I think that's the plot of a porn. Oh, the United Nations. Girls are unscripted. Girls are unstoppable. Girls can do anything and everything. See, like, as you scroll through here, you notice that a lot of these are obviously quite positive. And I can understand the positive effects that they want to have. But it's good to encourage and empower everyone, not just one gender of children, especially when one gender of children, and it's not girls, are doing worse in school and are in fact becoming more and more withdrawn from society as they grow into young adults. Overheard my 4-year-old daughter dropping some knowledge on her 2-year-old baby sister while they were watching last night's town hall. You can be a congresswoman and a mommy. I'm sure that's what they were saying. I'm sure this wasn't just a posed picture because you wanted to have a woke child you can put on the internet for points. In any case, this is all very interesting stuff. You know, girls being empowered, girls posting on Twitter, girls talking with other girls, girls encouraging each other. You know, very good. As all of this female-centric celebration happens, I guess the men of society will in fact be not celebrating because they'll be too busy actually keeping things running.